Hey everyone. Well, today we are still in step 1. Okay. What is the serenity prayer? Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to have this ready and I forgot to get that ready. But anyways, next time I'm going to start off with the serenity prayer. And here we go. We did powerlessness yesterday. Okay, we are under the subheading unmanageability. The first step asks us to admit 2 things. 1, that we are powerless over our addiction. And 2, that our lives have become unmanageable. Actually, we would be hard-pressed to admit one and not the other. Our unmanageability is the outward evidence of our powerlessness. There are 2 general types of unmanageability. Outward unmanageability, the kind that can be seen by others, and inner or personal unmanageability. Outward unmanageability is often identified by such things as arrests, job losses, and family problems. Some of our members have been incarcerated. Some have never been able to sustain any kind of relationship for more than a few months. Some of us have been cut off from our families, asked never again to contact them. Inner or personal unmanageability is often identified by unhealthy or untrue belief systems about ourselves, the world we live in, and the people in our lives. We may believe we're worthless. We may believe that the world revolves around us, not just that it should, but that it does. We may believe that it isn't really our job to take care of ourselves. Someone else should do that. We may believe that the responsibilities the average person takes on as a matter of course are just too large a burden for us to bear. We may over or underreact to events in our lives. Emotional volatility is often one of the most obvious ways in which we can identify personal unmanageability. Okay, again, you're going to start with writing down the definition of unmanageability and then number your bullets. And so it'll be easier to refer back to them whenever you write them. This is the format that I do. I write unmanageability, and then I write my definition of that, and then I answer all of the questions. So let me go ahead and ask the questions. Okay, question number 1. What does unmanageability mean to me? Number 2, have I ever been arrested or had legal trouble as a result of my addiction? Have I ever done anything I could have been arrested for if only I were caught? What have those things been? What trouble have I had at Number 3, what trouble have I had at work or school because of my addiction? What trouble have I had with my family as a result of my addiction? What trouble have I had with my friends as a result of my addiction? Number 6, do I insist on having my own way? What effect has my insistence had on my relationships? Number 7, do I consider the needs of others? What effect has my lack of consideration had on my relationships? Do I accept responsibility for my life and actions? Am I able to carry out my daily responsibility without becoming overwhelmed? How has this affected my life? Number 9, do I fall apart the minute things don't go according to plan? How has this affected my life? Number 10, do I treat every challenge as a personal insult? How has this affected my life? Number 11, do I maintain a crisis mentality, responding to every situation with panic? How has this affected my life? Number 12, do I ignore signs that something may be seriously wrong with my health or with my children, thinking things will work out somehow? Describe. Number 13, when in real danger, have I ever been either indifferent to that danger or somehow unable to protect myself as a result of my addiction? Describe. Number 14, have I ever harmed anyone as a result of my addiction? Describe. Number 15, do I have temper tantrums or react to my feelings in other ways that lower my self-respect or sense of dignity? Describe. And finally, number 16, did I take drugs or act out on my addiction to change or suppress my feelings? What was I trying to change or suppress? I'm going to set the phone down so that I can go ahead and get the serenity prayer, which is in here, and also pull out my journal, which has the prayer that I want to end with. on my videos. Okay, so first of all, I should have started with the Serenity Prayer, which I believe is in my Bible, my Life Recovery Bible. Oh, I hope so. Please be in here. Oh, I don't see it. No. Where is it? It should have been in here. Okay. Well, I don't remember how it goes. God, grant me the ability to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I believe that's how it goes. And here, I haven't finished this, but anyways, this is how we're going to end our sessions. Lord, take my will and life and my life. Guide me in my recovery. Show me how to live clean. So, there we go. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment down below. And please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Remember, you don't have to use today.